In this tutorial, we'll show you how to change the bushings on your Atlas Pros double kingpin trucks. To get started, prepare a replacement set of bushings, washers, and a skate tool. If you don't have replacement washers on hand, you can reuse the stock ones. On one of the trucks, undo the kingpin nut furthest from the deck using your skate tool. Once the nut is off, remove the top bushing and washer, followed by the hanger, and then the bottom bushing and washer. Next, undo the kingpin nut closest to the deck and remove the bushings, washers, and arm linkage. Slide a replacement washer and bushing into the lower kingpin, followed by the arm linkage. Make sure the pivot is snugly seated. Next, slide a replacement bushing and washer onto that same kingpin and tighten it down with a nut and skate tool. Then, slide a replacement washer and bushing onto the kingpin on the arm linkage, followed by the hanger, another replacement bushing and washer, and finally the nut. For each kingpin nut, tighten it down to the point where a thread or two is visible on the kingpin. Repeat these steps for the other truck. Once the bushings have been changed, go for a test ride to see if the board's maneuverability feels too stiff or too loose. If too loose, tighten each of the kingpin nuts by 1/4 or 1/2 turn, and test again. Do not tighten to the point where the walls of the bushings are bulging. If the maneuverability is too stiff, then loosen the kingpin nuts, but don't make them so loose that you can't control the board. Continue testing and adjusting until you like how the board maneuvers. If you're feeling adventurous, you may even try mixing the two sets of bushings and washers or using third-party bushings. See you in the next tutorial!